Breaking news, leaked documents from the U.S. Federal Reserve have surfaced revealing a secretive project known as Project Nexus, and it seems like Ripple's XRP is at the center of it all. The document suggests that the Federal Reserve is testing XRP as a potential replacement for the global financial messaging network SWIFT. If this plan comes to fruition, XRP could reach an eye-watering price of $10,000 or more. In today's video, we're going to explore why the Federal Reserve might be looking at XRP to transform cross-border payments, how Ripple has positioned itself for success, and how this could change everything for XRP holders. Stick around as we reveal why this could be the beginning of a new financial era to understand why the Federal Reserve might be interested in Ripple's XRP. We first need to take a deep dive into the flaws of the current system. SWIFT, which stands for Society for Worldwide Interbank Financial Telecommunication, has been the backbone of international money transfers for over 40 years, but as technology evolves, so do the demands for better, faster, and cheaper solutions. SWIFT simply can't keep up. Let's break it down. SWIFT is slow, even in today's fast-paced world. International money transfers. Using SWIFT can take anywhere from a few hours to several days. It's especially problematic when it comes to urgent payments or businesses needing to settle transactions quickly. Then there's the cost banks charge, hefty fees for sending money internationally through SWIFT, often exceeding $25 per transaction. This doesn't even account for hidden fees between intermediary banks. But the most critical issue is its inefficiency in real-time settlement. SWIFT relies on a complex network of middlemen, which ultimately slows down the process and increases the cost. This is where Ripple's XRP comes into play, offering a solution that promises fast, affordable, and efficient payments. Now let's look at Ripple. Ripple has created a digital payments platform that is not just innovative, it's revolutionary. The key to Ripple's success is its use of XRP, a digital asset that enables instantaneous settlement across borders 24/7 with minimal fees. Ripple's Ripplet network can settle cross-border payments in seconds, far faster than the traditional banking system Ripple has already established. Partnerships with major financial institutions, including Santander, American Express, and Standard Chartered. Ripple's technology is already being used to send payments between countries like Japan, Brazil, and the Philippines. So Ripple isn't just a theory, it's a proven solution in the real world, and Ripple has made its intentions clear. It aims to replace SWIFT with its fast, scalable, and low-cost solution. If Ripple successfully captures just a small portion of the $5 trillion global remittance market, the demand for XRP could skyrocket. Here's where things get really interesting. The leaked documents we've uncovered suggest that the Federal Reserve has been quietly testing XRP as part of a project known as Project Nexus. Project Nexus is a secretive initiative within the Federal Reserve aimed at revolutionizing how cross-border payments are processed. What does this mean? Well, the Federal Reserve is reportedly exploring the use of XRP to facilitate real-time settlements between central banks. This isn't just a test project, it's a potential game changer. If XRP were to replace SWIFT in a system like this, it would streamline the entire process of international money transfers, providing faster, cheaper, and more secure transactions across borders. So what could happen if Ripple's XRP were to replace SWIFT on a global scale? The impact would be monumental according to industry experts. If XRP were to capture just 1% of SWIFT's current $5 trillion daily transaction volume, the demand for XRP would skyrocket. Let's break down the numbers. SWIFT processes $5 trillion in cross-border payments every single day. If Ripple's XRP could handle just 1% of this, that's $50 billion in transactions each day. This would create an enormous demand for XRP, driving up its price exponentially. Think about it, XRP currently has a total supply of 100 billion coins. If $50 billion worth of XRP were needed for transactions every day, the price of XRP would have to rise dramatically. To meet that demand, experts speculate that XRP could hit $10,000 or even higher if it were to replace SWIFT for even a fraction of the current global payment volume. If the Federal Reserve adopts XRP for real-time settlement by 2025, it could mark the beginning of a completely new financial system. SWIFT's reign over global finance would come to an end, and XRP could become the DAO standard for international payments. This would not just change the financial landscape, it would fundamentally reshape how money moves around the world for XRP holders. This could be a golden opportunity. Ripple's IPO, the ongoing SEC lawsuit, and increasing global demand for XRP mean that the price could rise exponentially in the coming years by 25 XRP could be processing trillions of dollars worth of transactions with institutions and governments around the world, relying on it for real-time cross-B payments. The potential impact of XRP replacing SWIFT goes far beyond just the Federal Reserve central banks around the world could adopt XRP to streamline their payment systems. Major economies like the EU, China, and Japan could move toward using XRP for their own cross-B transactions, cutting out the inefficiencies and costs of the traditional banking system. This shift could trigger a broader global adoption of blockchain technology and financial systems. With XRP at the forefront, Ripple has already established itself as a leader in the blockchain and cryptocurrency space. And if the Federal Reserve joins the ranks of Ripple's growing list of partners, XRP's role in the global financial ecosystem will only continue to expand. So could XRP really hit at $110,000 with the Federal Reserve testing Ripple's technology? A potential shift away from SWIFT and XRP's ability to dominate the cross-B payment space. It's not just a pipe dream, it's a real possibility. Gap 3 as we look ahead, it's clear that Ripple and XRP have the potential to introduce groundbreaking innovations to the financial industry. Experts believe that Ripple's technology could be at the heart of a new financial ecosystem, making transactions faster, cheaper, and more secure than ever before. Gap 2 seconds 1 speculative scenario involves the integration of Ripple's technology with central bank digital currencies, CBDCs. Imagine a world where national currencies are digitized and transactions are instant, all facilitated by Ripple's blockchain. This could drastically reduce the costs and time associated with cross payments, benefiting both consumers and businesses. Gap 2's another area of potential development is in decentralized finance, DeFi. Ripple could leverage its robust infrastructure to offer DeFi solutions, enabling peer-to-peer lending, borrowing, and trading. Without the need for traditional banks, this could democratize finance, giving more people access to financial services. Gap 2 is, according to industry experts, Ripple's ongoing partnerships and its participation in global financial forums position it as a key player in the future of finance. Some even speculate that Ripple could develop new financial instruments such as blockchain-based bonds or derivatives, further expanding its influence. Gap 2S. While these scenarios are speculative, they highlight the transformative potential of Ripple and XRP. The financial landscape is evolving, and Ripple's innovative approach could be a major driving force behind this change. Gap 2S, as we continue to monitor Ripple's progress, it's exciting to think about how these potential developments could shape the future. Stay tuned as we keep you updated on the latest in the world of Ripple and XRP. Gap 2 seconds now, back to our final thoughts. Gap 2 seconds, as we've explored throughout this video, Ripple's XRP and Project Nexus are pivotal elements in the evolving landscape of global finance. From addressing the flaws of the SWIFT system to offering a robust solution through Ripple's blockchain technology, XRP stands as a beacon of innovation. Gap 2S Ripple's numerous partnerships, including those with major financial institutions and central banks, highlight the growing trust and adoption of its technology. Project Nexus, in particular, aimed to streamline and enhance cross-B payments, potentially leading to a more interconnected and efficient global financial ecosystem. Gap 2S, the future innovations and expert opinions we've discussed suggest that Ripple could play a crucial role in integrating central bank digital currencies and pioneering decentralized finance solutions. These advancements could democratize access to financial services and introduce new financial instruments, further cementing Ripple's influence in the market. Gap 2S, as we look at ahead, the potential impact of Project Nexus and XRP on the global financial system cannot be understated. Whether it reaches the ambitious milestones speculated by enthusiasts or not, Ripple's contributions are poised to drive significant change in how we perceive and conduct financial transactions. Gap2S, stay tuned as we continue to decode the world of cryptocurrencies and blockchain technology. And don't forget to subscribe, and comment below with your thoughts. Will XRP replace Swift? Could it really hit 10,000? Let us know in the comments. Gap2S Ripple's XRP has the potential to revolutionize global finance. And with Project Nexus moving forward, the future looks incredibly bright. Whether or not XRP reaches $10,000 depends on how quickly central banks adopt Ripple's technology and the full extent of Ripple's partnership with the Fed. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment below with your thoughts on XRX. RP's future. Will XRP replace Swift? Could it really hit 10,000? Let us know in the comments, and stay tuned for more updates as we continue to decode the world of cryptocurrency.